Thanksgiving story started in England on August 1620. Weather was harsh with heavy rain, thunders and strong. Hi, I'm Achintya. Hope you all are doing good. In America, everyone, especially kids, wait for long weekend holidays that bring fun and celebrations. One such long weekend holiday is Thanksgiving. In America, we kids study about the reason behind Thanksgiving holidays. History and real-life stories always fascinate me, so I wanted to know more about Thanksgiving. And I would like to share my thoughts with you about Thanksgiving. This is Pilgrim Hall Museum. This is built in 1824. Let's go inside. After Columbus's voyage to America in 1492, many Europeans started to migrate to America. This particular Thanksgiving story started in England on August 1620. A group of people who wanted to go to a new world so that they can be able to worship as they choose. Some farmers and tradesmen also joined them. This group was called the Pilgrims. 120 men, women, and children boarded two ships, the Speedwell and the Mayflower. After some repairs to the old ship Speedwell, both ships departed Southampton on August 24, 1620. After traveling some distance, the Speedwell started to leak again, so both the ships returned to Plymouth, England. Some of the passengers dropped the plan of voyage and left, but 102 passengers, including 3 pregnant women, stayed on the Mayflower and departed from Plymouth, England on September 6, 1620 to reach their planned destination of the colony of Virginia in the south. The sailing was not fun. Weather was harsh with heavy rain, thunders and strong winds. Even the main beam of the Mayflower cracked. William Bradford, one of the Pilgrims, said in his own words about their journey, "The dangers were great, but not desperate. The difficulties were many, but not invincible. Their ends were good and honorable, and therefore they might expect the blessings of God." Finally, with all the sufferings in the overcrowded ship for 66 days, they were able to cross the Atlantic Ocean. But instead of their planned destination of already established Virginia colony, they had to land in Plymouth, Massachusetts on November 11, 1620. Once they landed in Plymouth, they met the Native Americans called Wampanoags. The Wampanoag tribe was already suffering and dying with diseases at that time. While building their shelters, Pilgrims used Mayflower as their shelter. Due to the severe winter, with no food and proper shelter, the Pilgrims started to die off, one by one. By the end of the winter, in 1621, only 47 Pilgrims survived out of 102 Pilgrims. In the spring of 1621, Chief of the Wampanoag, Massasoit, offered to help the Pilgrims to grow food and taught them some local survival skills. They made peace agreements between them and continued to help each other. By the time of fall, they successfully harvested lots of food and decided to celebrate. Pilgrims invited Wampanoags to the feast. About 90 Wampanoags joined the feast, and all of them celebrated together. It is from then on they celebrated harvest every fall. Governor Bradford of Massachusetts made first Thanksgiving proclamation 3 years after the Pilgrims settled at Plymouth. Maybe someone would have brought turkey to the Thanksgiving first feast. We don't know. But from then on, we know that it became the special attraction of Thanksgiving feast. These are the facts about the Mayflower. How many miles did they travel? 3,340 miles from Plymouth in England to Plymouth here. How long did the trip take? 1,584 hours, 66 days. How fast did the Mayflower go? 2.10 miles per hour. Why did it take so long? They zigged, they zagged, they stopped, they started. They didn't travel in a straight line. These are the items that came on the Mayflower. Isn't it fascinating? They're from 1620 and now it's 2022. It's been almost 400 years ago. This is how they built their houses when the Pilgrims lived in Plymouth. This is the English village, replicas of how the Pilgrims built their houses. This looks like a fireplace. Look at this old bed, very different than what we have now. And why is there a chair on the wall? This is the old table, very dusty.
All right, right hand, right shoulder movement to interrupt here. Your right hand, right foot not raised to interrupt here. Right hand, right foot not raised to interrupt here. Marvelous here, this too. Before we... All right. Officers, advance your pike to the third position. Rotate its wrist and place it upon his right shoulder line. That was all of your time at that moment. All right. Company, I'm going to give you two more commands. The first command is to march, which means move. The second command is halt, which means stop moving. All right, I think we got that. But when I will command my officer to turn, he will turn where he turns, not when he turns. Is that understood, company?
Hey, Captain!
All right. We shall see. All right, company, march!
I hope you all got the idea of Thanksgiving history and got the sense of Thanksgiving celebration. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to smash that bell.